Hello everybody! So today is my birthday. I am 30 years old. Yes, it's like a big milestone if there's such thing as age and time. That's very like stretchy thing, dimension that I'm not sure it even exists. But the fact is I am getting older, and today by this social rules I am 30 and I feel fabulous. What I wanted to do today is make a video about lessons I learned in these 30 years of my existence on this planet. And they're only 3 lessons, but they're like the biggest lessons that I will cherish forever, and I am ready to learn some more living skills, if I can call it like that. Lesson number 1. Not caring about what other people think about me. Now, this is very hard. It seems like a very easy thing to do. Like, I don't care what you think, but people are social human beings and we do care about what other people think. But what I'm referring to is that you shouldn't care about what people that are not important to you think about you. You need to learn how to defend yourself from the bad, negative energy that people send your way, because you can be the best person in the world, you're gonna have these negative people around you and comments. So learning how not to care about it, learning how to stand your ground and be sure in yourself and what you're doing is one of the most important lessons in life. You shouldn't really feel hurt about wrong opinions of other people if they molest you for how you look, for what you do, for whatever. You can be bullied for whatever reason, from like the look of your hair to the job that you're doing, and you have to be completely 100% certain that what you're doing is the right thing and that makes you happy, and nobody has right to tell you anything bad. I mean, they can, of course, but that's on them. That is how they're brought up and that is how they are living their lives, and you shouldn't fall under that influence. Just brush it off and move on and live your life the best you can, because if you care about every little thing that other people think about you, your life is going to become hell. You are unique, and you should not justify yourself to anybody else. Of course, that means like you're not doing something very destructive or self-destructive. I mean, in a normal range, if you're just doing what makes you happy, you shouldn't care about what other people think about that, what other people think about you, and what other people want you to be, because all people that we encounter with, they all have a certain image that in a box they want to put us in. But that is not your problem, that is their problem, and do not get into that box. It's a prison, it's a trap. Lesson number 2, doing what makes me happy. Now, this is a very difficult thing to do for me, because I was always kind of like not believing in myself. Maybe I'm not good enough to do this, I'm not like skilled enough to do some things, and very often I was like very timid and I have that low self-esteem. But you kind of need to get out of this little bubble that you're in. For example, like this YouTube channel, it was hard for me at first to stand in front of the camera and just speak to the world, whoever wants to listen, and you're kind of vulnerable and open to negative comments, to whatever. But I did it, and I really love it. I really enjoy it a lot, and I'm so happy that I did it. The most comments are just positive and people are very supportive. So if you're doing something with all your heart and you put your heart and soul in it and energy, it's gonna be fine. So my advice to you is to find what you love and just dive into it. Maybe it's not going to work, but at least you're gonna try. But as they say, like, if you really want something really bad, the whole universe just helps you get it. So don't be afraid to try new things. You can't just sit there and you know, say I would love to do this, but I don't have enough courage. Because people who are doing stuff that they like, they had the courage and they actually did put effort in and tried. Why wouldn't your story be successful? Try it. Now, right now. Don't wait tomorrow, next month, next year, because it's never gonna happen like that. Just do it now. And the third lesson, and the biggest lesson that I've learned, is to love myself the way I am. Very often when we look at ourselves, we first see flaws, physical or mental or emotional, whatever, but that's okay. We are not supposed to be like other people. We're not supposed to be perfect. We're not supposed to be the smartest, the prettiest. You are beautiful the way you are, inside and out, and your uniqueness is what makes you beautiful. You cannot look, models, Instagram photos and everything that is photoshopped and say like, oh, I wish I looked like them, because they don't look like that. Nobody looks like that. It's all photoshopped. Yes, there are people that are like considered more beautiful than the others, but that is just a matter of taste. It has nothing to do with the realistic picture. If you see yourself as beautiful, you're beautiful, and that kind of shows through. When you love yourself completely, your beauty you're just shining, and nobody can tell you otherwise. My journey to loving myself has been it's been a rocky road, but I've come to the point where I'm in peace with myself. There are some days when I don't feel very pretty, when I feel kind of stupid, when I feel out of energy, when I feel sad, but that is all just a temporary thing. It goes away. You can just take a moment to rest and reset your system and then move on with your life. Loving yourself is like a long-term relationship that needs to be always like upgraded, and as you change, as you grow, you kind of accept yourself more. It really does come with age. At the age of 30, I love myself. I today accepted all my flaws and my good things. Now when I look in the mirror, I see good things first, and then like maybe I see some things that I don't like, but that's okay. But these flaws and these things that aren't really perfect on me are actually something that makes me unique and perfect, and nobody actually sees these flaws except you. That is the most ridiculous thing, you're just obsessing over one thing and like nobody knows what you're talking about, or what is that is making you so insecure. The goal is when you wake up in the morning, you feel good in your skin, you feel happy, and you can't wait to like see what the day brings. That is the ultimate goal, is just loving yourself, loving your life, living the life that you really want to live. And when you have this very solid base, you can go up and try to fulfill your dreams, and believe me, you're gonna make it, because you love yourself too much, man, not to make it. So these are only 3 lessons that I learned in the 3 decades of my life, but I think they're the most valuable things that I've learned in this short time on this planet, and I hope to learn many more. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye!